for my net. So I got my net set up on a kayak, and I got it in this paddle holder, keeps it in place. But somewhere along the line I lost the cap for this thing, got it electrical tape. We're going to go ahead and make a design a TPU filament cap for this today. So I guess the very first thing I'm going to do is take this electrical tape off. We need to get some measurements. Tape's been on here a long time. So first thing we're going to do, I'm going to get a measurement on here so we know what to design. So the OD is 982,000. And I think what we'll do is make the cap, we'll make it like 900,000. Yeah, we'll make it about 900. Okay, so we're in Tinkercad. The first thing we have to do is build the model for the net handle cap. So here I brought over a cylinder, solid. I think we will do some bevel on the edges. Okay, so we're going to bring in a ruler. Okay, so we got to get our dimensions. So we are going to make this thing 1.185 wide, 1.185, and we're going to make it 1 inch tall, which it already is. And now we need to bring in another cylinder, which is going to be the hole for our cap for the net to fit in. I'm going to round it out pretty good. And this here is going to be 0.985. Same as this side here. 0.985. And we want it to be 100 thousandths off the work plate. So we're going to set this distance here to 0.100. We just need to bring this over here. And we're gonna control. We're gonna select both of these items. This is the alignment tool. Once you get them both selected, that way there we get it perfectly centered. And for 100 thousandths off the bottom, we've got 100 thousandths on each side. The thickness will be the same everywhere. Now in Tinkercad, once you have your pieces where you want them, you group them all together and click this here group. And now we have a chamfered edge, perfectly centered hole. And we're going to save this. We're going to export it as an STL, which is a model file. and that is now our net handle cap model, which we'll have to go over to a slicing program. We'll have to slice it, get it ready for the printer. Okay, so now we're in Cura. This is the program that I use for slicing a model, basically so the printer knows how to layer the filament and the different material. So we're going to do this in TPU, which is kind of a softer material. We're going to do a layer height of 0.2. We're going to do 100% infill. This is pretty thin walls, so we're going to want to keep it 100%. Build plate. All right, so the temperature is going to be 228 degrees Celsius, and we're going to keep the build plate at 60 degrees Celsius. I find it sticks better that way. We don't need any supports. We'll do a skirt. So let's go ahead and slice it. So this print's going to take an hour. Now we can preview it. Preview is going to give us the ability to look at every layer, and since it's 100% infill, see that's how each layer is going to be built. Alright, so now we go ahead and we'll save this to an SD card, and then we'll take it out, load it up into the load it onto the printer. Alright, next step is to go to the printer. Okay, so I'm going to load up the roll of TPU, and you can see it's kind of soft, kind of stretchy. I think it'll make a good cap. And the only color I have is red, so red I'll have to do. Go ahead and get this loaded up. Okay.
One hour later.
Right now we just gotta get it off the build plate. You can see how that kind of soft. Go ahead and put it on the put it on the net. All right, let's see how it fits on the net. There you go. See what it looks like right here. There we go.